What up, YouTube? Floyd's Landscaping here, or Dustin, whichever one you want to prefer to the channel as. I'm here today to inform you guys about everyday struggle, always being broke. I mean, we all hate being broke, right? Well, so do I. And I've got a resolution to that. And I'm pretty sure that I can help you, and I love helping people. Now, what I'm going to talk to you guys about tonight is the whole fact of the subject broke. Broke. What's the definition of broke to you? It's a word. But it seems like it's more than just a word. It seems like a system or this heavy cement block weighing down on your shoulders that says broke. And your back's agreeing with you. I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, you work every day grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding and putting all the efforts you can, hoping for a possible raise when you don't know if you're ever going to get a raise or not. Well, who knows? You might get one if you put a little more effort in. That little bit more effort, or however you want to say it, you English freaks out there, that more effort you give after you even ask for a raise, it's a 50% chance that you're not going to get it, and you're still busting your ass for it. And I'm pretty sure we can all agree that pisses you off. While they're going home, sitting down in their nice homes and their nice cars sitting in a driveway or garage, whichever may the case be. Yeah, they earn that because they worked their ass off to get to that point. And you're the lower guy wishing you were in their position. But you don't know if they go home hating their job, even though they make decent money to pay their bills and cars and stuff on time, or whatever the case may be. But you never know what goes through their mind. You never know what they go through on a daily basis. Not only do they got to deal with you, but they got to deal with the person above them, who is strict on them. And they have to be strict on you, or they're going to get their ass ripped because you're not doing your job. It's their job to make sure everything else below them, or your supervisor, whoever it is, or your foreman, or whoever who's getting decent pay, or not. I mean, it just depends. I mean, this world is set up to make you fail. But being broke is one of them. This system for setup failure is designed for you to fail and struggle. And it's up to you that allows it. It's up to you if you get sucked into that system to circulate and circulate. No matter how hard you try, you stay circulating and you don't get out of the line with everyone else. We all hate it. I hate it. But there's ways around it. It's called your own loophole. You don't need to be going with everyone else. You don't need to be in the system with everyone else. That's going to cause you to be broke for the rest of your life. You're broke because you allow it. It's your fault that you're broke. It's your fault that you're in the mindset that you're in. That's causing you to be broke because that's how you were raised. That's how you were trained. Favorite guy I like to watch all the time here on YouTube. His name's Keith. I mention him a lot. Go to his channel. Good guy. Very good guy. But what I'm trying to say is he says, well, actually I just lost it. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. It'll pop back up. We're talking about being broke, being in a system. The laws of attraction. I mentioned this in a previous video. Don't you hate when you lose, like, what you're going to say? It just happened. Just like that. You were raised to work and make society flow. Society is set up in a system that's going to cause you to fail. Like I just told you. I'm repetitive. See, I'm not perfect. I've got flaws. That subsystem of failure is to make the person above that system richer. But you got to create your own system, your own economy to become rich and wealthy like them. You can only do that by attracting what you think. If you always walk around your home moping, oh, I'm broke, I've got no money in my account, I just paid my bills and I'm struggling and I don't know what to do. Now, this also depends on your region where you live. Now, if you live in New York City, yeah, you can cut grass, but it's going to be hard. And the reasons why it's going to be hard is because you got all those buildings, and that region over there is not really for lawn care. It is if you're outside of the city. But you see, everything varies with everybody. That's why there's TV programs to keep you stupid. They are called programs for a reason. They're programmed to program you to sitting on the couch and sitting still, not making no money. We're going in 6 minutes and 30 seconds here, so I got a 12-minute window frame here. Yeah, I sit down and watch TV, but I don't let it keep me broke. I always find ways to make money. I'll sit back and be like, what can I get that will make me money? What can I get my hands on that will make me a profit? At least to get me by for now until I'm ready to jump forward to the next step. Stop being broke. Get out of the system. Break the habit of being a broke-minded employee, making the person above you richer. You're making the CEO richer. Now, yeah, I'm running my own business and the people... Sorry about that, guys. Back to the story. Being broke and having that heavy block sit on your back. Just like holding the world and carrying that weight every day breaks your back. You get tired. Maybe your job schedule sucks. Who knows? I mean, there's so many things in this world to give you a full Bible of excuses, it's not even funny. And you fall for it. I decided to take that Bible of excuses and throw it in the trash can because I don't need it. I don't need excuses. Excuses is not going to pay my bills. I'm pretty sure you guys can agree upon that too. I mean,
so it just has a big hole right there, and then just cover it up.
There's so many ways that I can go about this this little rant here. It's turning into a rant video. I'm very jumpy on subject. I'm not gonna lie, but I was the person that sat back and I was always tired of being broke and no money. You know, just sitting there looking at a bank account that's got like $12 in it. Like after all of these companies that take your money, like your electric company, it's a company for a reason. It's a automatic profitizer. Or tizing, they'll sit back and they can collect money just like that. Because you have to have electric in your house. Or, gas. These fuel companies, they automatically attract the money because they have something you need. It's your job to create a company that people need. Just like you need gas, just like you need the stores, those are companies. All these businesses around you are there for a reason. Because as you are growing up and trained to work, you're growing up to make those companies rich. Make yourself rich. Make a company. Start a company, a business. It's hard, but it's worth it. But being broke is not the answer. And I agree. And I'm pretty sure you agree too. And we're never going to fully understand the full spectrum of shit that we have to know. We're never going to fully know everything to fully financially be free unless you're sitting on $2.1 billion. But when you're barely making $30,000 a year, which some rich people spend that in a day, you're trained to spend $30,000 in a year, making other companies rich, right? So create a content, brand, logo, business that can be a money machine that people have to pay you, or because you need to have something they need. That's all I'm trying to say. That will pull you and suck you out of the tube of traffic of the system that's set up in society here in the USA. We are in Columbus, Ohio. That's where I'm at. There is plenty of landscaping companies around. Floyd's Landscaping and Property Maintenance. And it's so watered down. Everyone's, oh man, all this competition. Yeah, you're not going to be very successful. You have another employee, broke-ass minded individual telling you, or anyone telling you, that you should get a job. A job, to me, stands over just over broke. And the only time I use a job is to pay my bills. But aside that job, I run a company that pays for everything that I have. For instance, I got a TV in front of me. All the stuff, stuff that I need more than anything. 1 second. Alright. Moral of the story is, start a business. Trust me. I did. And it's growing. And it really is. I'm becoming financially successful. And I'm not going to let no one stop me. I'm not going to let no one tell me that I can't do something. That's going to be the next video. Who is people, or pardon my French. Is it another person's job to tell you that you can't do something? Is it another person's job that says, oh, you're going to be a failure, you're going to be broke, and you need a job? So, think about it. You are so brainwashed into believing that you need to go work for somebody. Now, if you're making $100 grand a year, well, that's fine, because they're making trillions a year. It's a monopoly effect. Don't fall for it. It's a trap. If you feel trapped, listen to your gut. Don't go no other way besides the gut feeling you have. Because if something's telling you to leave a job, don't leave it. Prepare. Look for something that'll get you by until you're ready for you. Alright guys, I gotta wrap it up. That's all I got for tonight. Ranting / discussing being broke. Like, subscribe, share my videos, please. Tell people about my videos. I'm pretty sure I've got content and stuff that interests you, and if I do have stuff that interests you, everyone's got the freedom of speech. Leave a comment. If there's something that I don't know, please tell me. If there's something I know that you don't know, say something. Because the sharing of information is very important. Alright guys, you have a good night. I might make another video tonight. I'm not sure yet. But I'll keep you updated. Stay posted. Peace guys.